So now the two winners will be Monday and Andy. We'll square off on one prize. So they each won $500, and they each won the TI Inspire CX graphic calculator, or Texas Instruments, as you might expect. And now they go for another $500. The first, so in this case, speed matters on this question. So it'll be the first person who gets it right. That'll be the person who wins this graphical question. And that person wins another $500 and then a chance at a $2,000 bonus question. And as we say, this is a square off question. And so you're all set, right? Okay, here we go. How many solutions to the equation z to the 6th equals z of the form x plus iy are such that y is bigger than or equal to x? Is it 2, 3, Andy? Did you say 3? Yeah. Did you say 3? Yeah. Okay, no. I don't think that's correct. That's incorrect. All right, so, but you can still think about it, Andy, because David's going to be thinking about 2 and he might not get it right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably David won't take 3 in this case, but like I said, David, you now have a minute. David? 4. 4? Is that C? Yes. That's correct. So, can you tell us about those 4, David?
Okay, so 0 is one of them.
Yeah.
And then for the other 3, you draw a pentagon around the unit circle, and you realize that 3 of the 5 solutions are both line y equals x.
So, David, I asked all the contestants in game 2 what class they were. What class are you in?
I'm a junior.
You're a junior, and where?
So again.
So again. And so, I guess that's what are your plans? If you win $3,000, you're already 1/3 of the way there, you might say. What do you think you might do with the money besides give it to your fan club?
Probably college.
Probably college? You're going to buy a college? Oh, you save it for college. Yeah. So you have some idea where you're going to go?
Not really.
Not really? Yeah, there's a lot of time for that. I wouldn't worry about it. Nancy, how about you? What would you like to do with $500 you want?
College.
College again? And I bet, do you have any idea where you're going to go to college? Now you're in 7th grade?
Not yet.
Not yet. All right, well, any time flies. You better start thinking about it. All right, so now, does that give you enough time to rest? Can you catch your breath before the $2,000 question? Yeah, and yeah, you use all the paper you want. We have lots of paper there. So it's worth $2,000. That's what we call the $2 grand prize question. Not 2 questions, just 1 question. It'll have 5 choices. Oh, geez. Okay, so here we go. It's worth $2,000. A kite-shaped quadrilateral is formed by gluing the hypotenuses of 2 congruent right triangles together, so that the common hypotenuse is the long diagonal of the kite. That's the solid line you see in the middle here. If A and B are the leg lengths of the 2 right triangles, they're labeled on one of the triangles there. What is the length of the short diagonal of the kite? That's the dotted yellow line, or line second. Is it square root of A squared plus B squared? Square root of AB? AB over the square root of A squared plus B squared? 2AB over the square root of A squared plus B squared? Or 2 times the square root of A squared plus B squared? As you can see now, game shows it's A by the number of times it's A squared root of A squared plus B squared. And it's worth $2,000, as I said, and you have 3 minutes. So you seem to stick with your first choice, which I think you entered even before I read all the questions. Is that correct? Yes. So we'll see. So that's very good. We'll see now from the audience. And by the way, we'll warm up back to the awards ceremony, so that's coming up. Don't forget that. And how many people? By clapping, how many people think it's A? How many people think it's B? All right. How many people think it's C? I got a little more support. How many people think it's D? David and Andy like that one too. It could be a good sign. How many people think it's E? Someone raising their toast to it. All right, so you've won $1,000 already. If it is D, And let's see, for $3,000, is it deep? Yes, it is.